What's up everybody and welcome to my series From Noob to Speedrunner, where I give myself 1 week to practice any speedrun split and the any percent run of Hollow Knight. And this current split is Chandelier, I guess, technically, that's what it's called, but it's really going through City of Tears. And it's quite long. I said in the last video that I would do Watcher Knights as the next split, and that was my intention to end after the Watcher Knights fight. But I think that would be too much for just one video, and so I've decided to split it up and end this one right when I destroy the Chandelier above the Watcher Knights, obviously killing one of them. And so this is just gonna be me walking through City of Tears, which is gonna be difficult enough. There are a ton of mobs there. Obviously we just have the default 5 masks and no nail upgrades, no real charms to speak of. So this is gonna be difficult enough, and I'm probably gonna die a couple of times. Maybe even here. Nope. These dudes hit pretty hard. I think they do 2 damage per hit. And I'm definitely gonna get hit at least once here. So obviously I pulled up the map, as I said in the last video, of the run where I need to go, so I'm not just wandering around aimlessly. I think I need to go down here and further down. Oops, okay, that was not good. Further down here and even further down. And we're on our way to the stack station here right now. I think that's maybe right here. Yes, this is it. And I'm gonna just get the bench because I'm probably gonna die. And I think there's some way to get up here, to be honest. Oh, okay. Maybe I can do it, because according to this map I'm looking at, I'm supposed to get some sort of King's Idol up here. I might just not do it on this go around. This is already looking like it's gonna take me too long. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that, but I am gonna practice that, obviously. So where to from here? Okay, just go left all the way until I get to the spire where the Watcher Knights are, and dodge all the monsters on the way there. Down here. Apparently I'm also supposed to kill this dude and his entire family to get some geo. Okay. I'm already taking a lot of damage here for some reason. So he's supposed to give me 420 geo, probably for Lumal Fly Lantern eventually. Let's just not die here. Okay, managed to not die to the easiest mob in the entire game. Please congratulate me. Such an amazing feat. And, oh, I almost died right there. Don't have double jump, so let's just do this. And I'm honestly not quite sure of the exact way. I just have some green lines drawn. And I'm apparently not supposed to go up here, but rather up here. Okay, so this is a little more familiar to me, because I spent a lot of time here. No, this is wrong. So I'm already just lying, I guess. I have to get up here somehow. Does this go further up? No. So how do I get up here? So maybe that... Okay, that actually was what I needed to do. So I sort of did a speedrun split, speedrun skip right there, just without practicing it. And watch me die to some random mob right after. Oh my god. Please don't kill me. No, don't kill me. So already this seems extremely difficult to just get through all these mobs. And I'm sort of glancing at the side there to find out how to get further up. There was a door there, but that was closed. Not sure if I need to get through there. Probably. So where was the lever for that? Somewhere down here maybe? Oops. My god. I'm bad at this. Okay, I think I have to kill these guys. And I'm dead. So this is going perfectly, as you can see. This is just going great. Okay. And I jumped into him. Okay, that's just amazing how I'm handling this fight here. So let's do the old school strat. And even that doesn't work. Ouch. Oh my god, I got it. I got it. Nope, please don't kill me. There way I can get up back this way? No, I have to get through them. Oh my god, I'm losing it. But I think the lever should still be activated, I guess. So I can just grab my shade down there somewhere. There it is. And now quickly bypass them. Nope, nothing quick about that. Ah, I think I've done... Wait, this wasn't even the lever for this? Or did it reset? Let me just see. Could have sworn that that was what the lever was for. Let me just see if that... No, it's activated still. Is it maybe this door? Oh, it is this. Could have sworn it was the door further up. So I'm already at 11 minutes. This is not going amazingly. But I'm hoping that was the most annoying part. It's now done with. Okay, we are through here. And this part I actually remember. Up here now. Now that I'm here, I do remember this because I failed Watcher Knights like 50 times. Because somehow I got 2 Watcher Knights with the same equipment that I have right now. And a lot less experience. Even though you might say that I still don't have any, seeing how I just die a million times to regular mobs on the way to the chandelier. But we're finally there. We're finally at the chandelier. And the split is over. 11 minutes 50. So safe to say I'm gonna beat that by quite a lot. But this, even just City of Tears, looked a lot more difficult than I had imagined it. And I'm gonna see how much I can improve upon this in my 1 week of practice. Well, I think it's quite obvious what I need to work on. You saw me struggle with this a lot at my first attempt, and that's the fight with the Great Husk Sentry, the big red guy in that room just before the lever. And even in practice, I died a lot here. And I mean a lot. But after a while, I figured it out and moved on to optimizing other parts of the split, like this part. This is the path to the gorgeous husk, the big golden dude you could see me kill to get 420 geo, which is important for later to get Lumafly Lantern. And I think you can't get any faster than that. And finally I put it all together to get this run. And here we have it, the final attempt. And right away I'm just gonna mention the timer that you see on the right there. You see it did turn green, so I pressed the start timer button, but for some reason it did not actually start the timer. It didn't. So that's the reason I put the extra timer under it. And at the end I'm gonna have to subtract all the load time that I'm just gonna take from another run I did. But the reason I didn't just do another run and showed you this one with a working timer was that I found out that this timer wasn't working, and then I was just too tilted to really get a decent run. I think the best run I got after this was 10 seconds slower than this, so it didn't really have another option besides taking this one. So we're just taking this elevator down into City of Tears. And here's the first part that I practice a little bit, just pogoing on these guys. And I feel like this run I didn't have any big errors at all. I still lost time compared to the comparison run, but that all happened in the fight against the big red guy. And well, you're gonna see, or maybe not see why, but the technique the top runners used there is something that's that I couldn't learn in just this 1 week. Everything else seemed to just go well. You just pogo off here, get that Hello Nest seal. And yeah, I mean, you saw this in the practice section where I just tried to pogo off this guy and it didn't work, just not quite as well. The next part here didn't work quite as well either. I for some reason dashed there, probably lost a second. And now the gorgeous host kill is coming up, where I actually initially I used a different technique with just 3 nail slashes between my fireballs, but adding a 4th one is just as quick, maybe even a little bit quicker, and just gives you a little bit more soul, which is great for the fight that's coming up in a little bit. And everything else here until that fight is pretty straightforward. You just run through here, pogo of these couple little husks to get a little bit more soul, and then fireball these two to get some geo and get the lever. You can technically skip these, but it doesn't save much time, and I just think getting the little bit of geo is pretty good. Then the skip, and we're almost at the critical part of the run where so many of my runs fail, as you've seen before. Just getting up here and then finally getting to the big red guy. I forget his real name, but big red guy is obvious enough. And you can technically do a strategy where you pogo off him 3 times, and then when he raises his shield you do 2 fireballs and then immediately go into pogos again, so you never drop to the ground. But I found that sometimes he raises his shield after just 1 pogo, like you've just seen there, so I didn't get it consistently. And from here on out you just, I guess, run up the spire. And one little weird thing I found is coming up here right in this room transition. This guy on the wall immediately left and flew to me. He's supposed to stay there until I jump to the wall, because you can then get 2 hits of soul off of him. And I practiced that a lot, and then in this run for some reason it just didn't happen. But here we're coming up to the final part, just jumping up to the chandelier, destroying this wall, and getting the 3 nail slashes, and the final time was 4 minutes and 3. Subtracting the 28 seconds leaves us with 3 minutes 35, which is about 20 seconds slower than the time I was comparing myself to. However, the same guy had a previous personal best, like in this personal best run, it was only a 3:30, so I didn't lose much time, I guess. It's a pretty, it's a part with a lot of variance, so the time is fine, I think. And that's it for this video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Take care.